Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I am going to do my September favourites. Oh my god, it's getting so close to my favourite time of year. October, November, December, although they are the busiest months of the whole year for me, they are my favourite because it's like Halloween, autumn, Christmas, just the best time of the year, especially for YouTube videos as well, because all the best YouTube videos come out at this time of year. Let's just get into it. The first favourite I'm actually going to mention, it's just popped into my head, and I guess I could count it as a favourite because I have kind of been enjoying it, but it is my hair. As you may know, if you've been watching my videos, I got my hair cut recently. It was just before I went back to uni. I got it cut on like the 10th of September, I think. So it used to be like a lot longer and I had a lot cut off. So it's like a long bob, I guess. But I'm really happy with how it turned out. I have had moments where I've been like, I want my old hair back. But overall, I think I'm really loving it, so I guess you could say that this is a favourite of this month. And it is a lot easier to do, especially to straighten. It takes a lot less time. It has its ups and downs, I guess, but I think it makes me look a bit older, which I guess is kind of good. I made an update video about my hair quite recently, so you can go onto my channel and find that if you want to see that. It's just a quick little video, but yeah, anyways, I'm gonna get into the rest of the favourites now, but I thought I'd quickly mention the hair because, you know, why not? First, I'm gonna start off with a few beauty favourites, and the first thing I've had for a while now, but this month especially, I have been using it so much, so I had to give it a shout out in this video. It is the Sleek Eye Divine Vintage Romance palette. You probably know from watching tutorials and stuff like that I've been loving this at the moment. I first heard about this palette from Gabby, aka Velvet Ghost, and the moment she mentioned it in a video, I ordered it straight away. I just saw it and just fell in love with it and thought it was gorgeous, and I didn't have anything quite like it, so I thought I'd give it a go. And I've never tried sleek eyeshadows before, and I must say I'm super impressed. I would definitely buy more sleek eyeshadows and palettes because the quality is incredible and the pigmentation is just insane. So it's got a nice big mirror, which is always good, and it's got some gorgeous shades. It's got some like purpley, pinky, bluey kind of colours, and then some golds and like a silvery kind of colour. So there's some very wearable shades in here, but also some nice shades to experiment with. The shades I've been loving the most are this orangey browny kind of shade to go through the crease, and then these gold colours, especially this one. I've been applying that with my finger onto my lid and the pigmentation is so nice and it just looks beautiful. So I really love this palette, so I definitely recommend checking this out, or any other sleek palettes, because I know they have a lot of amazing ones at the moment. I really want to try out one of their highlight palettes because they're meant to be incredible, so maybe I'll try those out next. I also forgot to mention they're super affordable as well because they are drugstore, so definitely check these out because I've been loving using this month. The next favourite is something that, if you've been watching my videos recently, will come as no surprise to you, and it is the Kiko Outdoor Bronzer. Looks like this in the packaging. I brought this because I saw a Kiko shop when I was in Brighton, and I was like, oh, I'll go and have a look. I think the stuff in there is meant to be quite good. I've got a lipstick and an eyeshadow from there that I quite like, and they had some special offers going on, and this bronzer was about £6. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to try it out. I don't have a proper big bronzer like that. I usually just contour, so I thought I'd give this a go. It's massive, got a huge mirror as well. I don't like the smell of this very much, but I can get past it because I absolutely love this bronzer. It gives you such a natural bronzy kind of look. Obviously it's going to give you a bronzy look, it's a bronzer, but you know what I mean. It's quite natural, doesn't look too intense, but it just gives a lovely colour and warmth to the face. And I've been using this pretty much every day this month, so I am so happy with this. Now the next favourite I have had for a few days. When you're watching this, I think I will have had it almost a week, so I don't know if this counts as a September favourite, but the moment I got it I instantly fell in love and I just needed to include it in this video because it's incredible. It's the Zoella Beauty Hungry Hands Hand Cream. This is one of her new releases, and it's the gingerbread and vanilla scent that she's brought out, like all the Christmassy kind of stuff. This is the first thing I've got from the range. I haven't tried any of the Zoella lifestyle stuff yet either, but I'm excited to try those out. They are all on my Christmas list, so fingers crossed I get to try some of those out soon. but I saw this on the Superdrug website and it was only £5, so I decided to order it and give it a go. I don't usually use hand cream very much, to be honest. I have a Soap and Glory one that I quite like, but I hardly ever use it. It's just, I never really have a problem with dry hands or anything like that, so I've never found it necessary to use them, but I guess it's just quite nice to have and make your hands smell nice. But this one, oh my god. I wasn't sure if I was gonna like this smell because I thought it might be a bit too gingerbready, and I don't know if I'd like that or not. I wasn't really sure. I don't have a lot of gingerbread scented stuff, but this is gorgeous. It's gingerbread and vanilla, but I can smell the gingerbread more than anything, but you can still get hints of vanilla from it. This is what the bottle looks like. The packaging for this range is gorgeous. I love it so much. It's just so pretty. It's just, you want to put it on display in your room. But yeah, this smells so good and it lasts on your hands for so long. Like, the smell doesn't go away really quickly and you don't have to be right up to it. I can just be sat there and I can still smell it off my hands, which I really like. It's not too strong though at the same time. It's the perfect level of scent. Does that make sense? And the bottle is huge, so this will last you so long because you obviously only need a small amount. And oh my god. Oh, it smells so good. It literally smells like you've just taken gingerbread out of the oven. I'll definitely repurchase this once this runs out because I don't think I could live without this anymore. The next favourite isn't a specific item, it's just this sort of thing in general, I guess. But candles this month for me have just been a must-have. I've been obsessed with candles recently. I don't know why. I think it's because I had all my room redecorated and it made me want to put out nice cute little candles more. And obviously when I watch videos of like Zoe and other YouTubers, they use a lot of candles and I like to try them out for myself, and there are some really nice ones. I have quite a lot, mainly Christmas ones to be honest, from last year when I hadn't really burnt many of them, but I've really been loving candles at the moment. I've just ordered the large jar of the Christmas Eve candle from Yankee Candle because that is my favourite Yankee Candle scent, probably just favourite candle scent in general. I discovered it because my mom had it and I brought one of the little wax burner things of it not long ago, but I went online and ordered the large jar of it because I know I'm gonna get so much use out of that candle because it's my favourite scent. It literally smells like Christmas Eve. So yeah, candles. I'm obsessed. The next favourite is actually a book, but I don't want to go into too much detail of this because I want to do a separate video on it once I finish reading it so I can get a better idea of it and sort of talk to you guys about it, because if you watched my recent video about anxiety, you will know that I've been struggling with it recently, and I discovered this book a while ago. I've been back and forth about ordering it. I didn't know if I'd need it. I didn't think it was necessary. I've only read a little bit of it so far, but it is this book and it is just Calm by Michael Acton Smith. I think that's how you say it. And they also have an app where you can like listen to different sounds that are like really calming, like the rain, the sea, stuff like that. But I'm gonna go into more detail about these things in a separate video because this book is so incredible. If you are someone who stresses a lot, needs to learn how to relax more and how to sort of let your mind go, not stress too much, I guess. This is perfect. It gives you little things to fill in, like each day you can say 3 things you have felt happy about that day. I don't want to go into too much detail again because I want to make a separate video, but it also has some meditation techniques in. It's just all about mindfulness. I'm not one for meditating, but it has some great things in here, which just lets you sit and close your eyes and think about a certain scenario, and it really relaxes you, and this has helped me so much, and I've only read a small amount of it. So when I've read this properly, I will make a separate video on it, so look out for that soon. Next, I have another Spotify playlist. If you watched last month's favourites video, you will know that I was loving the Cheesy Hits playlist. And this month, I have a new playlist I've been obsessed with, and it is actually called Musical Hits. It is this playlist right here, if that'll focus. So if you want to find it, that's what you need to search for. But it has like a lot of top hits from different musicals, obviously, but it also has a lot of Disney in there because a lot of Disney films are technically musicals. So it's basically all of my favourite music in one playlist, and I rarely want to skip a song when I listen to this, so that is a sign of a very good playlist. I'm just going to shuffle it like I did last time and see what song comes on, and then give you an example of what kind of music you can listen to on here. You can't stop an avalanche as it races down the hill. Love this song. I'm actually doing this in a show that's coming up soon. If you love musicals just as much as I do, definitely check this playlist out. Okay, so I think I'm on to the final favourite now, unless there's stuff I've missed out, but you know, I've spoken about plenty in this video anyway, but as you know, a lot of the time I like to talk about a YouTuber favourite. I mean, there's not always a specific YouTuber that I watch the most each month, sometimes it's varied, but this month I have been very obsessed with one YouTuber who I'm obsessed with all the time anyway, which is 100% obvious. It's Zoella. I think there was a day where I caught up with all my subscriptions, so I was watching recommended videos and like one of Zoe's old videos had come up, so I just watched that. I watch her old videos a lot, like over and over. I know that sounds weird, but they're just really relaxing and nice to watch. And then I found some of her Christmas related videos in the recommended section, like her 24 days of Zoella that she did last year, and started watching a load of them. And then I started watching last year's Vlogmas, and I was just binge watching all of her Christmas videos and like different collabs and stuff. So I got very into Zoella this month, and especially the Christmassy side of her videos. And I know it's not Christmas yet, we've got time to wait, and I know I've mentioned a couple of Christmassy things in this favourites even though it was only September, but I love Christmas, okay, and I'm so excited for it, and I was in the mood to watch them, and then I got super Christmassy, and now I'm like, it's Christmas, yay! I know it's not Christmas yet, I know people hate it when people get excited for Christmas so early, but I am one of those annoying people, I'm afraid. Okay, so I think that's it. Those are my favourites for the month of September. Now we are getting into October, which means Halloween, autumn. Yay, I'm so excited. Oh my god, these next few months are just the best. If you enjoyed this favourites video, please give it a thumbs up and comment down below what your favourites of this month have been. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, because that would be awesome. And I will see you in the next video. Bye! Step into Christmas, step in together, forever and ever.